Well, this is the first time, literally in months, since we've had a clear sky. This summer has been particularly bad even for the UK. So it's now the 1st of October and we're finally getting astronomically dark skies, and this is the first opportunity of this new season for me to get out and do some astrophotography. So here we are, and what I thought I'd do tonight, just to give the equipment a good shakedown and check out, is we try and image the Sadr region of Cygnus the Swan. I'm Dr. Ray, and welcome to AstroGadge. The area we're interested in imaging is in the constellation of Cygnus. It's this star here, Sadr. I think that's how you pronounce it. It forms sort of the central star in the constellation of Cygnus, the Swan. It's I guess the ancient art, it sort of forms part of the body of the Swan. This star it's easy to find because it's well within an asterism we refer to in the northern hemisphere as the Summer Triangle, which is formed by Deneb, Vega and Altair. So it forms this triangle, very easy to find, and it's associated with the region of the Milky Way. So associated with this star is an area of nebulosity, in particular one area here which resembles a butterfly, and also we have this object here which is the Crescent Nebula. And the Crescent Nebula is actually quite an interesting structure. It's actually formed by a type of star known as a Wolf-Rayet star. It's actually near the end of its life, and it's shedding its atmosphere, and it's getting blown out by the strong stellar winds created by the star itself, and causing lots of ionization, primarily in the oxygen 3 region. It's about 5,000 light years from Earth, and this whole area here, the Sadr itself and the nebulosity and Crescent Nebula aren't actually that closely associated with each other. It's just a line of sight effect is what we're getting. So because this region actually covers quite a large part of the sky, I'm going to be using the ASCAR 300 FRA astrograph in order to get everything in, along with the APC size sensor of the ZWO 2600 MC Pro. Also, I'll be using, because it's an emission nebula or emission objects, I'm going to be using the L-Extreme dual band filter. Well, so far folks, everything checks out, everything's connected. I haven't had any connection issues despite the fact that I haven't used this in months, and above all, it's synced, plate salt and synced. Wow. Okay, so the next thing to do is to set it to the target. Alright, so now we're going to see if the mount can get onto the target, which is, so the star Sadr should be in field of view, hopefully with the Crescent Nebula and all nebulosity around it, so that okay, so it seems to have, yeah, there's what looks like Sadr there. Right, So the next thing is to get the guiding sorted out. Okay, so here we go with the guiding calibration. Alright, so the guiding calibrations looks good. So let's take a test exposure to see if we've got our composition right. Made a bit of an error earlier because I forgot to put the L-extreme filter in, so I had to go back and refocus everything, recalibrate.
Are you stupid or something?
Anyway, all is good. So here's the test, just a brief 102-second test exposure, and you can see we've got the areas of nebulosity around Sadr and the Crescent Nebula, which is exactly the composition I was hoping for. So great, all is good. Hi folks, well it's the day after the first imaging session of the season 24-25, and it's really nice to be back out and imaging the sky again. As I said, this summer has just been a complete washout for most people in the UK, and it's only been astronomically dark for a few weeks, and this is the first chance I've had because the sky's actually cleared. Nevertheless, like I say, it was good to get out, and it was good to have this shakedown, not just to the equipment, which actually I was really surprised worked without a hitch. It's amazing how easy it is for yourself to forget things in just a few months or weeks, and you get out the habit of maintaining and sticking to a workflow. But you know, we got there in the end, and so without any further ado, let's go and have a look at the results of the image around the Sadr region in Cygnus the Swan. Yeah, so I was actually quite pleased with the results. Came out quite well, I think. I'd spent the day processing this in PixInsight, and again it's just clearing the cobwebs out and getting back into the routine, getting back into the workflow. Yeah, so all in all, a fairly successful first session for the season. So just want to say again, thank you so much for watching, and if you're a new viewer to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel out. It doesn't cost anything, it just means that when I post more content, you'll get the heads up. So thanks again for watching, and remember, keep watching the skies.
Watch the skies everywhere. Keep looking. Keep watching the skies.